everybody, welcome to Prison Architect. Today, we're going to stream a whole load of this. Probably. If, I can cope with staying on my computer for that long because this week has been a week of migraines. So, yeah, we may struggle to stay on for as long as I want to, but I'm going to really try. We're going to try and get ourselves a whole load, really nice prison built. Is my aim. And we're going to play pretty normally, no mods, and stuff like that. We're going to have a male prison, I think, to begin with. What warden shall we have? I know we said we might put some mods in last time, but I've decided against it for now. That seems quite nice. We're going to have a small prison. I'm not going to have Fog of War on. We can have that. We'll have Bailey conditions. I'm not going to have gangs on this time. It ended up being a bit much last time. Staff needs, yes. Yeah, we'll have that on. Okay, there we go. That seems like all the options we want on. So, let's get started. We're going to have to do quite a bit of planning to begin with and removing all of these trees. So let's remove our trees. Because this will give us a little bit of wood to sell as well straight away. And I think we are going to put a little forestry area in as well straight away because it seems like a good thing to do. Right, so rooms as well. I want to get rid of these two and we will replace them. Right, so we want our perimeter walls, which can go like this. And then I'll go like that for a little bit, till about 10, I'd say. Ooh. There, and then we'll go in about 10 as well. And then that can be where we have everything. We'll do the same on this side. There. So this is our perimeter wall. We probably won't be able to build this straight away, but it's okay because we won't have the money for a perimeter wall. Then we'll have a fence that goes, around the outside. Just, to help limit escapes. I know those little pointy bits are pretty much useless for now. But, once we start getting in our land expansions, they should all even out quite nicely. Right, so there's that. So rooms. Actually, let's find out where the center point of this is. So I can put in. So how big is that? That is 58, I think. I can't really tell. So 25, 28-ish. Should be the center. Does that look right? Let's see. Oh, hang on. I can't see if I'm zoomed out like that. No. It must have been different. What is it? Oh, it's 59. Okay, so it should be about there-ish. How's that then? That is 30. And that is 28. So 20. Wait, 20, 27, 29. So if we have that, how is this then? This is 30 and this is 28. So I think that's going to be where our door is. Unfortunately, it's 3 wide, so that is no good. 28. And 28. Okay, so it is even. Unfortunately, it is like... we're going to have it slightly uneven. I have decided we'll have double doors there and there. And these can be some staff doors going into a little outside bit where we can have some patrols going on. So, let's get our rooms in, and then the workmen can start removing other bits and pieces. Right, so rooms. We need a deliveries. It needs to be a decent size, so that can be all of that area. Garbage. Go to about there. And then exports is next. There you go. That should be everything we need. So now we can start the game going. I need to turn off intake. Otherwise that could go horribly wrong. We'll have prisoners turning up and we have nothing ready. So what we need first is to decide where certain things are going to be. So this is our entrance in. So about here-ish. It's good. How are you doing? Right, so if we go like that and then have like another 5 on each side of that. Just have to be a little bit careful, don't you? Right, and then yeah, about 10. That seems good. Right, so that'll be our reception area. Then up here we'll have our staff zone, which can be expanded with time. But for now, that's all we're going to need. Hello! How are you today? Right. So there is staff. So we'll have a little corridor there. This can be office space. That is not right. It needs to be one more along. Well, that corridor can be a little bit big then. It's fine. So the first 3 offices, we're going to need another 3, aren't we, at least? And then this can be a staff room. We're going to want some toilets. Up here at the top. Oh, whoops. There we go, and then the rest can be recreational and food stuff. Right. This should all be able to run off one power grid for now, shouldn't it? So we're going to have power and water just there. And a corridor into the rest of the prison there-ish, I think. And then, right. Oh, got to decide how we want this to look. So we will have a yard on this side, I think. I'm going to try and keep it so cells are on the inside of the prison and we have all the activity rooms around the outside. Because I think that's going to be the best way to limit escapes. And we will have a slightly mixed prison to begin with. We'll have medium security up this top area and minimum down here, I think. Yeah, that sounds pretty good. So this corridor will be where they split off. I know they're not going to be massive areas just yet, but eventually this prison will hopefully get huge. I like to make big prisons. And then we'll have the same down here, but this is not going to have the staff area. So minimum security is going to be a little bit bigger. Right, so we're going to want a yard. Yard can go here-ish. How big is this? 10. Oh, look at that. How big was that? How about 15? There, so that was going to be our yard. We're going to have a little corridor going up to it. And these can be activity rooms, and then we'll have a few bigger ones down this way. Like that. We're going to want a kitchen. And the canteen. And then these. Doesn't quite work. Those can be some solitary cells. Just there. Just to, you know, even everything out a little bit. And then we'll have a corridor up here. A corridor down there. So this is the bit that's going to be full of cells, hopefully. So, 1, 2. We are going to keep the cells very normal size today too. Nope, one more. Like that. And you know what? I think that's ideally sized. 9. Oh, it's 1 off. It'll just have to be a 1 square tunnel down there. There. So that's medium security. All sorted out. It's not going to have many prisoners in to begin with, but it's better than having none. They'll bring in a nice little bit of income. Oh. And everything like that. And since we're going to have solitary cells from the... Oh, you look at it, it's perfectly sized as well. I love it when things work out like that. It's great. Okay, so our next step is to plan out medium security. So this is a little bit of a bigger zone. So we will have rooms to there. We'll have a yard here, which is going to be 10 by 15 again. There. So medium security, you're going to have even more rooms than those lot, but that's okay. We might be able to get like at least a parole room and a visitation inn and everything. That's what I'm hoping for. Right, so then this will be our kitchen. We can go like that. It's going to be a bit of a weird size. Hopefully it'll fit everything in. Oh, and that's a very small canteen. But I suppose it doesn't need to be massive yet, does it? So that's okay. But it probably does want to be a little bit bigger. So maybe we'll have, this is the kitchen, and this is our canteen. That seems about right. We're going to want some solitary cells in again. But that's going to be our basic layout. I'm pretty happy with how this is all going actually. So 5 and 5. So then this is what, 9 wide? Yeah. Another gap of 2. Okay, it looks like we will be able to fit in some solitary cells. So we'll have a gap of 2 there. Actually, these are full-size cells. Well. But we will have a couple solitary ones down the bottom, I think. Right, so let's see how many cells we can get in. It's not going to be huge for now, but this is using the space quite well, I think. Oh, look, we're going to have some solitary cells up this top bit, actually. So that means these can be just normal old cells. There. There's all the planning done. That's great. Let's dismantle some objects. Make sure all the trees have been got. Looks like that's all of them. So we're not going to start off by... Oh yeah, we're going to need... Oh yeah. Because we're actually going to need to do the grants, aren't we, today? So we're going to need a holding cell. Somewhere. And how big does a holding cell have to be? Where is one? 5 by 5. So I bet I could fit one in quite nicely just here. I want it to get rid of like an even amount of cells. So that's going to be our holding cell. It's a little bit bigger than what it needs to be, but it fits in nicely in that area. And that is what is important. Right, so what is next? Let's see what grants we can take. So we want the basic detention centre. We are going to want a shower. Oh yeah, we'll probably have rooms for showers, don't worry. And we'll get the administration one going. Right. So first step is we'll put in the fence around the edge. And eventually, once we have the money, we'll put a perimeter wall around the outside too. Right, so there's our fence. And then we'll have some jail doors down here. Like that. And then foundations. I do not want auto lights on. Let's have a brick prison this time. Don't always go for the brick. But today we will. And then this bit. And then, oh, whoops, we messed this up, didn't we? There. That's going to be the bit we build so far. Just because I don't want to go broke. Gotta remember that we're doing this with actually limited funds today. So there we go. Our workmen will get on with all of that. And it'll be great. So this will get us the administration centre one up and running, because we can build these offices and hire the people we need to hire. Ah, nice cup of tea. So hopefully this will go better than our last prison. Though, because we're going to have mostly minimum and normal security, it should be great. I don't want to have like issues with other things. Because, you know, once you start getting maximum security in, things start, you know, the shit hits the fan sometimes. So hopefully once it gets light again, we'll see how much progress they've made on the foundations, and we can hopefully get building in some other bits and pieces. I hope so anyway. Now, I've got to remember I'm using brick walls, not concrete walls today, because that is something that could go wrong. I like to have my walls all matching. And I normally build in concrete, but I thought we'd have a change today. Okay, so is that bit basically finished? Yeah, look at that. We can get our walls in. so that's going to be our utilities. Oh dear. Cancel that. Nothing worse than putting walls in the wrong spots. Right, there we go. Right, so these are going to want to have objects. We'll have a nice little staff door there so they can get in. And then have other little office doors. And there, and then this will also have a staff door, which will head into that corridor once that is built. Right now we don't have any. And then we want to have our utilities in here. There we go. Get a few capacitors on that. And then that's just going to go up and all the way up here. Like that. And like that. There you go. And we're going to want water pipes going all the way up here. And to about there-ish. So you can put in some staff toilets. Oh yeah, we're going to want a door, aren't we, into the staff room. Be silly not to have one. There. Right, so these are going to be our offices. They're going to want a light in each of them. Oh, whoops, why did I put common room? I want office. It would have been silly to have that many small common rooms, wouldn't it? There we go. Right, so we're going to want office desks. They can go like that. We'll have some chairs. That, and then a filing cabinet in each of them. And another chair. Just like that. So those are our basic offices. Once they've got everything in, we can hire the staff that we need to get this administration grant done. Right, so up here is going to be our staff room. I'm going to have some walls up this top bit so we can have some toilets in. You're just going to have to pretend there's doors on them, but that's fine. And then we'll get some nice little staff toilets. We at least want some of these wide sofas. Oh, we're also going to want some serving tables. So we'll get 2 serving tables. Ooh, itchy eye. There we go. We'll get a few like actual tables for them to eat at. Not too many because we don't have that much space. And then we'll get some sofas. Because I'll also eat at the sofas too, so that is something. We'll get a few large TVs. I don't know if we have any space for these actually. But we do want at least 1 drinks machine. So we'll get 2 in. And that should make that a staff room. There. Right, so rooms, this one down here, where we have our utilities, will become storage. And also have a little light in. We'll get some lights down this corridor. There. Good start. Alright, so we are going to need our warden. Oh, she exceeds our daily budget. We're going to have to fire some workmen. Staff. 1, 2. Can I have her now? Yes. There we go. We've got our warden. So the warden is going to research finance to begin with, so we can get ourselves an accountant. Right. There we go. There's our first little bit done. So the next step we need to do is build this area. So let's see if we have the money for the foundations. about there. Then that's going to be the yard. So that, oh, okay. We don't have enough money. Just yet. But we have enough money to do that much. So we'll do that much. We'll just have to wait and see. We'll be able to get another grant in after this one, so that will help us out. But this will at least get us in our holding cell, kitchen and a canteen. We almost managed to get a shower room in, and the yard is just gotta need to have a fence around it. So yeah, I have basically got all of this one done. Just need to add a little bit of foundation down here. I wonder if it'll let us. Oh yeah, we can just about do that. I mean, then we can't build any walls, but I'm hoping with our next grant we'll be okay. Oh, we can't quite afford the accountant now. Whoops. And cash flow is technically in the minus. It's fine, we'll just fire another workman. Yeah, now we're actually making more money. I always forget how small you're meant to start. It's a little bit of an issue. Oh no, we're still losing. We haven't had any exports go out today, have we? We must have. Right. Objects. Let's sell these locks. See if this gives us enough money to hire our accountant. Oh, it does. There we go. So we got that grant done. Let's see what else we can do. Yeah, we could do that one. We just have to hire 5 guards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There you go, we did the grant. And now let's sack those guards. Because we can't afford to keep them just yet. There we go. We've got some money. So we should be able to get the basic detention grant done. I don't know. That one's probably the next one we want to do. And it gives us a good advance, so we'll get those 2 going. And now we can start getting some walls in. I'm not going to build any walls for the actual prison cells just yet, because that would be silly. And then we want to have this down there. Okay. So this will be our showers. We've got a holding cell, we've got a kitchen, and we've got a canteen. And the yard. I mean, it's not perfect because we don't have the ways into everything yet, but we can put in our doors. We'll have a nice little large one there. We'll have another large one just there. We'll have a staff door there and there. So the staff can easily get out the kitchen to go get the food once it gets delivered. We're going to want to have a nice large jail door there. And another one just here for the showers. Right, let's get our utilities sorted. I know it's dangerous having these big pipes like this, but it's fine. Right, so that will be that bit in. We're going to want to have some water down here too for the kitchen. Have a bit there. We'll have one there for some sprinklers and one here and like that for some more sprinklers. Let's make sure we're getting those sprinklers in. Why are you struggling to get there, guys? No route. Have you got yourself stuck? Oh, I see why. That's fine. We'll get another door just there. There you go. There. Now no one is stuck. Oh no, they still are. Hang on. Another door here. There we go. There, they can get out now. There. Oh, we fixed that pretty fast. Right, so let's label all of our rooms up. So this is going to be a shower, kitchen, the canteen, and our yard is going to be down here. And the holding cell too. There we go. That's all the basics in. We just need to actually make all these rooms function, and it's all good. Oh yeah, this is going to need some water too, isn't it? This should reach like down like that. I remember how actually small this prison is. It's not like it's a massive one. So we'll get some little toilets there. We'll get some benches. Get a bench up there. And a bench there. We'll get a couple beds for whoever ends up in there. And some lights. There you go. So that's our holding cell done. So the shower block is going to want to have lots of showers in it. It's been ages since I built an actual like shower room. I usually just put it in the cells. So there you go. Oh, that's a sprinkler. I'll have a little two there to catch any leftover water. Yeah, haven't put the power in yet, have we? So electrical power, that's going to want to go down like this, like that, and then in here. It's going to want to go into the kitchen like that, and then into the canteen. Okay, so holding cell, shower and yard have been done. We just need to finish off the kitchen and canteen. And then hire some staff. Right. So for the kitchen, we are going to need some sinks. Sinks going up this top bit. I'm going to have fridges here where they're going to bring in the food. And then some cookers. Either side of this electrical cable. And that should be pretty ideal. Right, so for the canteen, we're going to want some serving tables. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. That looks like it works. We'll get ourselves in a bench there and a bench there. A light in between them. Oh wait, no. We want to go back one more, don't we? So we can get a bench in. And it look nice. Go. Once that's built, I'm going to clone it, and it'll be nice and quick and easy. But we are going to have a few little things for them to do in the canteen. Like we'll get a few phone booths, we'll get a few weight benches too, and we'll have a little Maybe not quite there. But down in this bottom corner, they'll have a little area for them to watch some TV. There you go. That's not going to work, is it? I've changed my mind. We don't want that. Oh, whoops. I got rid of the electrical cable. But we'll have the phone booths and weight benches in there. Oh yeah, they're working on the showers right now. That's going to take them quite a bit of time. With there only being 3 of them, might hire like another 2, since we actually have decent cash flow again. So these things should actually get done. Have they researched? Yes, he has. Okay. So we can get these things done soon. We're going to have to wait till we get this grant done so I can build on, you know, some of these foundations. Alright, and so also in the yard we're going to have a few phone booths and a few workout benches. You know, there you go. That's just, we spent all of our money on those, but that's fine. It'll all be good. I always forget how long it takes to build a prison. Why did they not have water yet? Oh, they just haven't finished building the pipes yet. Oh well. We just gotta sit back and let them do all this work. Okay, so the flashing is going to annoy me. At least we're actually making money. I like having a positive cash flow. That's always good. And we're like 5 days in and we don't have any prisons yet. That always annoys me. I want to be, you know, having prisoners, but we can't yet. But the staff room is looking pretty good. Right, let's see what little bits of research. Can we afford any research at the minute? No, we can't. Okay, so we won't do any extra research then. Oh, the kitchen's functioning. Oh, we haven't put any lights in. Whoops. There you go. And let's light up this corridor too. It'd be foolish not to. Okay, so we just gotta hire some staff. So on 2 guard. Oh, hang on. We don't have any money for that. Oh no. We're gonna have to wait quite some time. Until we can hire these guards. That's annoying. But at least everything we've got planned will be finished by then. So that's something going for us, because we need like 2,000. So it's going to be a little bit of a wait. We might staff. Get rid of those 2 extras that we hired. So money comes in a little bit faster. It should just be over 2 days worth of waiting. Okay, yay! Looks like these water pipes are nearly in, so the showers will actually be functioning. Where are you going? And why have I not built that tiny... Oh, you know what? I did not want fence there, did we? But it's going to break the yard if I get rid of it, isn't it? So we're just going to have to wait. Oh, a fly just got in. How did a fly get in? I got a fly in it screen over the windows. Did you see the fly, Lister? You going to go get it? I think Ace saw the fly. Ace has gone to chase it. It's all good. That's why you have cats. They get rid of the bugs. Okay, so it looks like all the building work is done now. We have enough for one guard. But not the other one. And how much do cooks each? Oh yeah, everybody's 500 pretty much to hire, which is annoying. But once we have this 10,000, we can get the canteen finished off. And maybe start putting in a few cells. So you can have a few prisoners coming into the prison. Which I think would be pretty nice. Just so, you know, we can actually start having a bit of a better cash flow. No, we do need like some cleaners to come in soon as well, but we need to do lots of research for all of that. As with this grant money, we'll probably build ourselves a medical ward and hire a psychologist, and because we've got another office free. So those will be where that money goes, and that'll get us the other 10,000, and then we can move on and get the next 2 grants going that we need to get going. That'd be a great way for us to actually get the money that we need to do things. We just gotta be a little bit patient. We can nearly afford the 2 guards. So that's going for us at the minute. But I hate waiting. I wish you could speed up the time faster. I'm pretty sure there's a mod for that. But I don't have any mods installed because I think it was what was ruining it, my Prison Architect. I don't know if they were just out of date mods or something like that, but it just would not play nicely. So, yeah. So I do kind of miss having the dev console, because that was a great one to have. Because if you had any gang leaders or anything like that, well, put them into death row and execute them. It's all good. But as we had to do that a few times with a few of the prisons, because we had legendary prisoners that would just kill everybody, and they had like, I think one of them had over 1,000-year sentence. So. Yeah, she killed a lot of our guards. Oh yeah, we can't see staff morale yet, can we? Oh, we're over 1,000. Means we can hire the 2 guards if we wanted to. But I don't want to mess with the cash flow just yet. And in fact, to make this go even faster, let's get rid of those 2. We'll just have the one little guy hanging out all by himself. We can rehire them, so it's fine. Just have to wait and see. Oh. I think that's cats running up and down the stairs. I can hear in the background. Right. Ooh. Let's have some squash. While we wait. Yeah, this is definitely helping. We can nearly afford 3 members of staff now. I think this has definitely helped us out having that bed in. because we're making 2,000 a day at the minute. Considering we have no prisoners, that's pretty good. I'm sure it's just that federal grant and everything coming in, but it's better than nothing. And so the first amount of prisoners we can have 4, 8, 10. So you can have 10 to begin with. You know, we have the facilities for 10 prisoners straight away. No questions asked. But we do have to just make these cells. And then, you know, they can come in, hang out. We'll need to get a few more walls in, really, before we get them. Because otherwise they're just going to escape. Aren't they? It's not going to go well. But I'm hoping once we get like this 10 grand, we can get the medical room in, get another 10 grand. And then we can actually start getting like the cell block A will be the next one we go for, which should be pretty easy. And I think that gives you quite a good amount of money, doesn't it, cell block A? Yeah, we get 20,000, so that should be enough to finish off this area. I'm hopeful that it will be. Come on, money. I can so nearly afford it. Just gotta wait. I've only got, what, another 200 to get, so that's what, another about 5 hours in game time. So that's not too bad. We're on day 7. I told you it would take like another 2 days. It's all good. I overspent. I know I did. I always do when I start a prison. But it's not too bad this time. Sometimes I can be waiting hours, or I just think, oh, let's just restart and not have to wait. Okay. 1 more hour and then we can hire the 2 guards and 2 cooks. Come on. There it is. There we go. Grant complete. So let's take cell block A. Alright, and then with our foundations, I want to get... I wonder if we can get all the foundations in now. We're going to have to demolish this little bit of the yard. Right. But once that's done, yeah! Looks like we might just be able to afford it. And that shouldn't take us that much money. There we go, and they've demolished that for me. So I can go like that. There we go. And I'm going to want to bulldoze some bits of wall and stuff, but apart from that, we're basically there now. The prison is progressing again. Let's get ourselves a few workmen. There we go. There. I'm pretty happy. We're a lot of the basics in. Right, we do want to do some more research in a minute, but not just yet. I would like to get, I don't know, maintenance is only 500. Let's get maintenance going. And then we can get cleaners and everything like that, because this prison is a mess. I mean, it is ridiculous how messy it is getting. I would say these guys are going to get themselves stuck, but they shouldn't, because they can get out that way. It's all good. And you can get some walls demolished. We're getting a medical bay in, and we can start getting our prison cells in too. There we go. I did want that wall. Oh well. I can rebuild that. Right, so we want to demolish a bit of wall here. Add a bit of wall there. And this wall. Just there. Then we'll just get these in. The smaller room is going to be the medical bay. And then the bigger one would be our... what am I thinking of? Workshop. That's the word I was looking for. It's going to be our workshop. Right. So I'm going to sort out what these cells are going to look like as well. We'll just get this one done. And then it's just a matter of cloning it. Many, many times. Oh, wait. We need water, don't we? Well, let's get water going down here. Like so. Oh, nope, that's not in line. That's why it's not working out. This first row is going to be the ones that we focus on. Right, so they're going to need... What am I looking for? A jail door. A light. A bed. And a toilet. There you go. Those are going to be our cells. They're very basic, but they work. Right, so these are going to be cells. And eventually, once they're all done, we can clone them and they'll be great. And we can get this whole row done. Easy peasy. Though I probably have not left enough money to get the doctor's stuff done. But that's fine. We're getting prepared to do everything else. Right, so rooms. This one over here is going to be our infirmary. There we go. It's going to need some lights. Like that, that'll be fine. How much is a medical bed? 500? That's ridiculous money.